Good morning, YouTube. I'm so sorry that I have to do my videos straight up and down. Apparently, I have not got my phone to unlock to go the other way. So this morning, I said I'm going to do live streams at 8 o'clock, Monday and Saturday. This morning, I'm going to cover a couple of topics. Lots of questions about skincare, so I'm just going to stick with skincare as a theme for a minute. I'm going to cover my happy face, and I'm going to cover how some of the best ways to keep your skin looking young, clear, help with aging, and to undo damage that's already been done due to sun, stress, things like that. One of the best things you can do for your skin, and if this isn't a big participating live stream, no problem. It's Monday, it's 8, it's through the week, and it may turn out to be better to just put up a video instead of trying to do a live stream and just stick to Saturdays at 8. That's fine too. I know a lot of people come back and watch them, but it's good to have participation. Y'all can always put questions in the comment section later. So what I wanted to cover today was somebody's outside. I always want to be able to give a good advice. And if you're trying to get your skin looking younger, clear, and reverse any damage or aging, one thing you can do is sweat. Sweating, working out, running, walking, getting out in the sunshine to get your vitamin D, and lots of water. Lots and lots of water will help with all of that. Number 2, be ingesting some form of collagen, because if you're at 40 or above, you are probably losing, I just got out of the shower, sorry. You're losing collagen at an alarming rate. So keeping those cells plump, keeping those cells hydrated, water and collagen are going to be your 2 best internal ways to help keep your skin clear, keep your skin plump, and reduce the effects of aging, stress, and sun damage. Now, on to the next thing. Today is voting for the Miss Health and Fitness, and I'm going to put a link in the description box below to that if you're interested in giving back. I believe in everybody has some type of ability to give back. Whether I win or not an issue. I just want to be able to say I tried it, and it's not always about winning, it's about trying. Try it, and the proceeds go to wounded warriors. So that is one thing I've got going on. The other thing is the 40% off sale. When you make a purchase, 10% of that purchase will be donated to a charity. This month's charity is going to go to TK Martin School for Kids with Disabilities, and next month we'll do another charity. I already have one in mind, but if you have one in mind, put it below. I would like to do this every month. I decided this is something that I'm working on my character more and more, and I decided, hey, if I have the ability to give back, we don't all have huge incomes going on right now. We don't all have a lot of extra funds, but we do have the ability to give back in small ways. So why not? Let's just be givers. Let's be lovers. Let's be doers. Let's be active, as well as working on ourselves every day. Now, let's move on. Happy Face. So Happy Face has an organic tea that I make by hand, and I talked about comfrey and jewelweed in the last live stream. No, I didn't talk about jewelweed. I'm sorry. I talked about comfrey and plantain. Comfrey is the skin rejuvenator. It helps to regrow skin cells, tissue, muscle, ligaments. Really good in the mouth if you have decay from gingivitis and things like that. It actually regrows the tissue. So this has jewelweed, which is an antihistamine. Oftentimes jewelweed is used, I have it in Super Salve. It's used to help break down all that inflammation that's caused by the histamine produced from reactions. So let's just say you're dealing with acne. Jewelweed is really good for bug bites, acne, anything that causes flare-ups in your skin. Organic tea, the organic tea that contains the herbs: jewelweed, comfrey, rosemary, wild daisy, blueberry leaf, raspberry leaf. Blueberry leaf and raspberry leaf are very good and high in antioxidants, and they also help with women problems. If you are getting mother's mask, not only ingesting rosemary tea but using it topically will help to get rid of that. It's an extra hormone that's produced that causes that, and it just has to be calmed down. So wild daisies and plantain for clarification. Wild daisy and plantain are really good for dealing with the bacterial breakouts, cystic acne, keeping your skin clean. There we go. Antiseptic properties. Lots of antimicrobial antiseptic properties. Water. Let's see. Coffee. Coffee is one that gets a bad rap because it's high in caffeine, but caffeine is a really good stimulator for your skin. I'm not opposed to coffee. The more I've researched it, there's way more benefits to coffee than negatives, unless you're someone who already has heart issues and can't ingest it. But topically, coffee, the stimulation from the caffeine helps to get, just like the essential oils, helps to stimulate the oxygen and the blood to, with all the nutrients, to the cells. It also helps to speed up metabolism, cell production. So those things right there are just super beneficial. Coffee is a detoxifier. It also, people are using coffee enemas because it does help to detoxify your entire gut just from using the enema. Coffee is just really good topically or used as an enema. Let's see. Green tea, high in antioxidants. Green tea helps to rejuvenate the skin. Being so high in antioxidants, it helps your skin cells to block the free radical damage done by the sun. Antioxidants, if you could remember this way of thinking, antioxidants, whenever you hear that term, you're going to hear it used in a lot of food production, or, you know, eat these berries because they're high in antioxidants. Antioxidants, so you've got free radicals that exist out in the air, and they're in oxygen. That's what breaks down your skin, your food, causes bacteria, causes cancer. So whenever you think antioxidants, think, you know, it's a blocker. It blocks the damage. So anything that you can put into your body or on your body that are high in antioxidants is going to be very beneficial at helping you prevent or block more damage or reverse damage, including cancer, aging, wrinkles. Let's see. Oh, cloves. Cloves are highly antiseptic. Clove oil has the highest ORAC value of any essential oil out there. Its ability to attack bacterial infections, viral infections, yeast infections, mold infections is unstoppable. So clove extract, clove oil, if you are dealing with cystic acne, if you are dealing with boils, if you're dealing with breakouts, if you're dealing with, some people get topical staph infections, ingesting clove or using a product with clove in it will usually knock it out, because clove is just so high at all the antiseptic, antimicrobial, anti-yeast, antifungal, anti-mold. It's just the best one out there. Okay, so then let's talk about, it also has hydrating effects. So we've got mango butter, we've got beeswax, we've got organic safflower oil. It also has hydrogen peroxide to help reduce sun damage and lighten and brighten the skin, as well as your sweet orange and lemon oils. In Europe, oftentimes they'll cut open a lemon or an orange and apply it directly right on their skin. France is known for that. Lemon is super effective at brightening the skin. This also contains patchouli, lavender, and ylang ylang. I talked about ylang ylang a lot already. Patchouli, very, very good skin oil used in foreign countries for helping with aging. Patchouli is a big one with aging and calming. So again, you got your anti-flare-up, if you're someone who's dealing with a lot of sunspots, something like this would really, really help. I also had mother's mask. When I made this for my mother's mask issues. I had a very definite raccoon eye effect going on and lots of hyperpigmentation going on. So patchouli is a very good oil for the skin. It's not something that you can put straight on. It does have to be diluted. So if you're thinking about trying products straight on, know your essential oils and know which ones are good that are okay, that won't cause super sensitive sensitization. Some of them are photosensitive, which means you could put them directly on, like orange or grapefruit, but you don't want to walk out in the sun because it will cause sensitivity. So using a product where they're diluted is better than putting them straight on if you don't know which ones can be used straight on without issue. Yeah, but patchouli is the one that will burn. You don't want to put that. It will cause an itching. It'll cause a rash. But diluted, it's super effective at hyperpigmentation and aging. Let's see, and that brings clary sage. That's another one. So this was something that I had developed for myself. Hey, y'all, hit the thumbs up button. I see folks in here and I'm not getting any thumbs up. So hit the thumbs up button, and then we're going to talk about giving back. So this is probably going to be a short live stream since there's not a ton of people that showed up. They can watch the video later and comment. But that's what I want to do right now, is start giving back to charity. So if you have a charity that you think might benefit, I don't care if it's a small thing going on in your community or if it's something that's a nationwide issue, put it in the comment section and let's start giving back. So yeah, I see people dropping out. Oh well, some people watch. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, clary sage. Thank you, roping me back in. My mind is going a million miles a minute. I'm so thankful to God to have opportunities that I do, but sometimes there's too many things going on at one time and I get sidetracked. So little ADHD there. Clary sage is super good at things like hyperpigmentation. It is super good. It is one of the best skin oils that women can use, like patchouli, because it helps with hormone out of whack. So let's just say you're dealing with something like that mother's mask, or you're dealing with age spots, or you're dealing with the effects of menopause. Clary sage is one that is hands down one of the best. You can rub it right on your skin. You can put it on your wrist, your thin skinned areas. You can put it on the backs of your feet. If you are dealing with restlessness at night because of your age and entering menopause or going through menopause, a magnesium spray with clary sage would be, and some people put black seed oil in there, but a magnesium spray with clary sage would help to both calm the effects of the hormones being kind of erratic, and it would also help to soothe. It will help sleep. I had one woman who was buying clary sage, putting it straight on, and just for sleep, it worked almost, for her, it worked as effectively as using magnesium. Hey, Big Elvis. Okay, so hey, I see that you're still a mod, Teresa. Is there any way you can, can we block or delete comments? Since I haven't been doing live streams consistently for a while, Weetree was one of my mods, and since she's not with us anymore, I really don't have a backup. Let me see. Let me see if I can delete you. Remove. There you go. Yay. Okay, so keep it positive, keep it moving. Yeah, clary sage is a really good one for people who are going through menopause. Lots of hormonal issues at all for women. Clary sage is hands down and one that can be used on the skin without hypersensitivity. So we are 13 minutes in. I don't want to drag this out. I'm going to put a link in the description box for that. Hers, Miss Health and Fitness, and I have just want to say that whether it's a winning thing or not, I have taken on the want to give back attitude. So if y'all would vote, I think it's 50 cents to vote. I sure would appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to put a link in the description box below. All proceeds to that go to the Wounded Warriors Project. I've talked about this before. Wounded Warriors receive funding for homes. They receive funding for counseling. They receive funding for prosthetics, for medical care. So Wounded Warriors Project, in my heart, is a good one. I have very few charities that I really believe in and get behind. So if I'm asking people to take up a cause, it's really because I believe in it. Wounded Warriors is one. Le Bonheur in Memphis is one. St. Jude in Memphis is one. Yeah. And charities that you can give to directly without giving to a third party are always the best, because the proceeds go right to them instead of being spread out with, all this extra money going everywhere. They don't have to call and ask for donations. It just goes right to them. They don't have to put in a lot of advertising and things like that. So if you get a chance, go check it out and give me a vote. And I am going to get off here. If anybody has any questions, or if anybody wants to give a comment for the next charity, please do so. Put it in the comment section below, and check out my website. 40% off right now through the 10th, and 10% of that will go to, yes, I'll help Maud. Didn't notice that. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Well, I'm just getting on a regular schedule of 8 Mondays and Saturdays. I've tried to do this in the gym, but the Wi-Fi connection wouldn't hold. I tried to do it, at different times, and it wasn't good. And I realized, well, I'll go ahead and put it up, and people can come back later and watch it. I'll also be putting up videos through the week. I'm on skincare right now because I've gotten so many questions about it, but I also have gotten questions about what's in the food. I've tried to answer a lot of that, but I'll do some of those later. But a lot of what we eat does have an effect on our bodies, and if we want to, it's a process. You can't eliminate everything, and I have my heart is on meet people where they are. Sometimes I use the term pick your poison. I drink Coke Zero. That is my kind of go-to, and I drink coffee. Other than that, I try to eliminate toxins. People are like, well, what about the aspartame? You can actually eliminate aspartame by doubling back with alfalfa. If you can take encapsulated alfalfa and uric acid, you can double back. A lot of people that have ended up with carpal tunnel, or a lot of people that have ended up with having to get those cortisone shots in their elbows, in their hands, in their back. If you will double back with taking an alfalfa, not pressed supplement, but an encapsulated pure alfalfa, you will be able to eliminate the aspartame. Also, eating lots of greens, lots of broccoli to help that liver detoxify with your exercise, you won't feel the effects. Now, there's some that are higher concentrated than others, like Monster drinks. Those are going to be harder to eliminate. And so if you do participate in Monster drinks, keep it to a minimum. It's one of those things where you can't eliminate everything, but if you keep your body detoxified and you keep flushing your system and you can take the right supplements, it will not accumulate. You'll keep it moving, so to speak. All right, I'm going to get off here. It's 18 minutes in. Don't want to just run my mouth. Thank y'all for watching. If you have any questions about skincare, essential oils, put them down there. If you have any suggestions for places to donate, put them down there. Thank you so much, Teresa. Man, you were such a sweet, sweet, good person. You've always been such a sweet, good person. Thank you very much for coming on and for giving your support. And y'all have a good day.